Hello, Heather. You are depressing me / giving me hope with sharing your weigh-ins. I love this. All right, so I got a great direct message from somebody who reached out to me to share her journey. She's doing fantastic, by the way. She's really focusing in on habits, but she said at first when you were sharing your daily weigh-ins, by the way, on Instagram and Facebook, I do share on my stories. And one of the things I usually do is throw up a snapshot of my weight each day. And so she said, at first it was really depressing because I would see a little bit of progress, then a little bit of backslide, then a little bit of progress, a little bit of backslide. She's like, but now it actually is making me feel better because I'm seeing myself doing the same thing. Like, even though I'm quote unquote doing all the behaviors, the scale doesn't always move in that consistent linear fashion that I assumed it would. And I get it. I'm starting to get it now. It's about the habits. Yes. You have to really understand, and it took me a long time to do this. I can show up every day. I can eat the vegetables. I can eat the protein. I can hit a calorie target. I can weigh and measure my food. I can drink copious amounts of water. I can do the workouts. This is all the list of things Heather has 100% control over, right? I can say no to the extra treats. I can say no to the alcohol. I have all this control. What I absolutely do not control is the scale. The scale will do what the scale does. And sometimes it gets funny. I had one day where I ate way more than what I normally would have, all healthy food, but I ate more. My weight was lower the next day. Like, you don't have, it's like, why does it happen? Who knows? What you do have control over is your perseverance, your daily actions, your habits, and over time, your weight will change. You influence your weight. You don't go in and manually alter it. Your body has systems. It has the cardiovascular system. It has the endocrine system. It has the excretory system. It has all these systems. It does not ask you. It doesn't call you and say, hey, do you got time for a potty break right now? Is it okay if we start your menstrual cycle right now? Like, are you good with all that? It just does its thing and you're along for the ride, right? Like, that's pretty much it. So the reason I show up and I'm honest and I'm transparent, and keep in mind, I could sugarcoat things for you, but I know that dishonesty is not going to help you. What is going to help you is being transparent, real, and forthright. Because in this journey, nothing looks the way it's advertised. Nothing, even clinics and things that offer quote unquote crazy results in so many days, they may give you those results, but they don't really give you the honest view of what it's going to be like to eat like that. Okay? Nobody is going to tell you you're going to get these extreme weight loss results and be in that much, struggling that much with the difficulty of eating so little, the family get-togethers, socialization, all of those kinds of things. So I just want to make sure we're clear. Like, if you're being sold a promise of fast, consistent weight loss, be totally transparent and clear on the fact that there is going to be a lot of sacrifice and there's going to be a lot of things that are kind of not pleasant about that process. They aren't going to tell you about that though, right? We underplay those things that people don't want to hear, so that way they buy. But see, I don't like that because I've been on my own journey now for so long. I would rather show you the reality of how things really look to maintain and lose weight versus selling you a bill of goods where you think it should look a different way and then you beat yourself up over it. Because really, it's harming me because I'm being dishonest and not who I really am. And it's also harming you because it's giving you a false image of what things should do, how things should go. And if you believe that every week somebody should be losing 0.5 pounds or 0.2 pounds or 1 pound or 2 pounds every single week consistently, and that all their hard work is going to pay off that week, it's a lie. It doesn't. There's a lot of weeks you'll bust your tail and you'll get nothing. You may even get a gain, which is really, in my mind, it's like the hot poker in the eye, right? You did all the things and you didn't get anything, and worse yet, you got punished, quote unquote, right? That's what it actually looks like. I wish it was different. But I think if people would step up and be more transparent with that process, I think it would really help people get a better handle on what to expect from themselves and their own journey. So I hope that me sharing things that are real doesn't discourage you. I hope it actually empowers you. And I hope it gives you a little bit of realness to sink into, to better gauge what actually happens versus what we think will happen or what we have anticipation of happening, or our expectations are a lot more realistic. Because I think the more real we are with this, the better equipped you will be to be successful. Not sugarcoating things and making it seem like somehow you're broken because you're not getting those results. No, that's pretty much everybody. But they don't always want to come through and say that, because then, oh my gosh, well, will people want to still be following me? Will they still want to hear what I have to say if I'm not rocking all the success all the time? These are the thoughts people have, right? I hope if you're following me, you like a little bit of honesty. I hope you like transparency. I hope you want to hear the reality and not a falsified fairy tale of what it actually looks like. So I want to encourage each and every one of you every single day, focus on what you have 100% control over: your actions, your habits, your behaviors. Let go of the thing you don't have control over, which is your body weight fluctuations. Choose to weigh in whatever works for you, once a week, every day, once a month, whatever. Go with that, but know that your actions over time will influence your weight in one direction or the other. If you eat healthier, smaller portions, more fiber, more protein, weight will start to trend down over time. If you're eating in a calorie excess, eating more fun foods, not filling up on fiber and protein, your probably weight will trend up over time. You get to influence it with your actions and habits. And if you really want to kind of dive more into those options, I did a video on you have options. All right, guys, again, I hope I'm encouraging you. I hope I'm helping you see the reality of all this. If you need more help, please do not hesitate to leave a question in the comments. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe to me on YouTube. That way we can kind of spread this message together, giving more people more honesty, more reality on the weight loss, weight maintenance journey. All right, you take good care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon.